morning, beautiful people. Thank you so much for showing up for your practice today. And we're going to start our day with singing practice, which I learned in yoga school from my classmate in Nepal. So we're going to start this day by saying, I'm wide awake and enthusiastic. I'm wide awake and enthusiastic. I'm wide awake, yeah, enthusiastic. Ha! I'm wide awake and enthusiastic. Ha! Yes, I'm wide awake and enthusiastic. Starting our warm-up, twisting left to right. Pat your torso. And then lunges, left to right. Ooh, oh my God, on the dock is so different with balancing here. Turn your head to the right side. Gentle stretch on the left side of your neck. Massage your neck. Your torso to the left. Gentle stretch of the neck on the other side. Massage your neck. And we're gonna do side lunges here. Feel that great hip opening, firing up your legs and glute muscles. And do a deep squat. Open up your feet to the side. Push open your hips as open as possible. Now we're gonna have our fist. Hammering our energy channels on the side of our body, front of the torso, front of the legs, your arms, and then do this motion and shake all the energies that no longer serves you with your hands, and then shake all of your body. Jump side to side a little bit. All right, and then we'll come to the front of our mat. Inhale, arms up, look up to the sky, gentle back bend. And then grab your left wrist with your right hand. Turn to the right, gentle torso stretch, feeling the lengthening of the left side of your body. Switch sides. Look over to the right. And then forward fold. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, jumper step. Back to your chaturanga. And then get all the way down to your mat. Arm 90 degrees angles. Lift up your right leg. Twist. Great chest opening position to start your day with confidence and an open heart. Oh, the other side. Your other side might feel tighter, and that's okay. Breathe into it. Remember to breathe deeply. To your cobra. Downward facing dog. Paddle out your feet. This is our first down dog of the day. Feeling the lengthening of the back of your legs. Maybe have the motion as fluid as possible. Lift up the right leg, three-legged dog. Try to square your hips as much as possible. It'll be challenging for your left hamstrings here. Switch sides. Right leg up again to the front of your mat, to your warrior one position. Hold your warrior one for 2 deep breaths. Open up to your warrior two. A couple of deep breaths here. to your extended side angle. Reach far, far with your left hand here. Reverse your warrior to your extended side angle again. See, this time maybe you can go deeper, have your right hand inside of your right knee there. Reverse that warrior. Left hand down, right hand up to your twisted lunge. Deep breath here. And then maybe see if you can have your left hand outside of your right knee there for a deeper twist. And then if you're advanced, maybe you can even do the bind here. And then left hand down again to your side plank. Side plank on the left side. Maybe it fits within your practice. Grab it onto your right toe. Lift it up. And then land your right foot to the front of your mat again. Get down to your lizard. Rock side to side, and maybe your elbows are bending now. Forearm on the mat. Left hand down, lift up your torso. Right hand cartwheel to grab your back foot. A great quad stretch here. Maybe rock side to side. Stretch different parts of the quads. Sit back to your half split position. Right toes pointing up, square your hips. Deep breath here. Gently coming up to your lunge position. Bend your knee, look up to the sky. And then fold your knee. Bend your knee again up, look to the sky. Straighten your knee. Look up to the sky. Straighten out your knee. Hold your pyramid here. And maybe you want to come up, hands in reverse prayer position. Inhale, chest open, look up. Hold here for a gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Square your hips here. Lift up. Hands open to the sides. Reach far, 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 and then come down to your triangle position. From your triangle, see if you can come to your half moon. Playing with the fingering position here, either touching the mat or the ground, or maybe you can even try to hover. Then release, come back up, and then left hand gonna come to the outer edge of your right foot to your reversed triangle position. Lift up your right hand as much as you can here. And then see if you can come up to your revolved half moon here. Challenging pose. Find your center. Feet together. Fold forward. Release whatever no longer serves you and breathing abundance and great opportunities. Gently come up. Hands to heart center. Yogi arms up. Gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Jump or step back to your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Hold your up dog here for a couple breaths. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. See this time if you can grab your left ankle with your right hand here. Look over to your left. And then switch sides, grabbing your right ankle with your left hand. Look over to your right. Back to your down dog. 2 deep breaths here. Lift up your left leg to the front of your mat. Come into your warrior one position. And open up to your warrior two. To your first extended side angle. Elbow can be on top of your knee here. Reach, reach, reach. Reverse that warrior. To your extended side angle again, this time to see if your left arm can go inside of your left knee there. Reach as far as you can with your right hand there. Maybe even look over to your right fingertips. Reverse this warrior. And then right hand comes down to the mat. Left hand up. Twisted lunge. Maybe your right hand arm can come out to the outer edge of your left knee here for a deeper twist. Whew, really feeling that burn. Maybe you can even do the bind if you bind it on the other side. Then right hand down to your side lunge here. To your side plank here. If it's within your practice, grabbing onto your left toe. Open up. And then land your left foot back to the front of your mat. Rock front to forward to your lizard. Elbows down onto the mat. Open up your left hip here even more. Right hand down. Lift up your torso. Left hand cartwheel to grab onto your back foot here. Great stretch for your quads. Rock side to side. Stretch different part of this right quad here. Sit back to your half split position. Left toes pointing up, square your hips. Lift up your right knee there. Look up, bend your knee. Exhale. Straighten out your knee. Inhale, look up, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten out your knee. Look up, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten out your knee. You can just hold here, or you can come up, hands in reverse prayer position. Inhale, open up your chest, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward to your pyramid. Square your hips as much as possible. Breathing into that tension into your muscle. Imagining the muscle is relaxing. Come back up. Hands open up. Gonna do our triangle here. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can with your left hand down. Look up at your right fingertips. Deep breath. Now from here, see if you can transition to your half moon here. Okay. Right foot back down, come back up. Open up your arms. Twist to the left side to your revolved triangle. Look over to your left fingertips. Open up that chest as much as you can. And from here, transition to your revolved half moon here. Right foot down. Forward fold to release all that tension. Gently come back up. Hands to heart center. Inhale again, chair. Look up to the sky. Then balance onto your tippy toes. Engage your core here. Twist to the right side. Open up your hands. Back to chair at the front. Twist to the left. And then hands down to your chaturanga. Hold your chaturanga. And then we'll have 5 push-ups here. Relax all the way down. Catch up with your breath. Inhale, cactus your arms, open up your chest, lift up your feet, engage your glutes, and back. Maybe you can play with reaching your arms forward, and then open up your chest, reach forward, open up your chest to your locust position here. Relax. Grabbing onto the outer edge of your feet. Grabbing onto the inner edge of your feet. Knees closer up together. Lift up to your bow posture here. Relax. This time grabbing onto your ankle. Knees closer up together. Lift up. Relax. Push up to our cobra here. Look up to the sky. Exhale to your down dog. Deep breath here. Inhale, right leg up to the front of the mat. Warrior one. Open up to your warrior two. Hands claps at your back. Open up your chest and humble your warrior. Go as deep as you can. And then release the collapsing, and then we're going to transition to a bind. Maybe playing with your straighten out your right knee here. And release the bind. We're going to sit over to the left side here. Open up to our Skandasana. Left entire foot should be on the mat. And open up here, or have a bind on the Skandasana as well. Come back up. Feet pointing to the outer edge. Open up to your goddess position. See if you can squat lower here. Back up. Hands claps at your back. Down to your wide-legged forward fold. Coming back up gently and slowly. Feet pointing to the front. Together. Sit down to your chair again. Then stand back up to your Samastiti. Inhale, sit down to your chair. Get down to your tippy toes. Twist to your left, open up your arms. Back to center, twist to your right, open up your heart. Forward fold, halfway, jump or step back to your chaturanga. 3 push-ups here. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, left leg up to the front of your mat, warrior 1. Open up to your warrior 2. The hands claps at your back. Inhale, open up and puff up your chest. Exhale, humble your warrior. See if you can bend your left knee a little bit more. Release the claps at the back. You're gonna do a bind here under your left leg. And see, playing with if you can straighten out your left knee here. It's okay if you can't straighten out it completely, it'll come with time. Release the bind. Slowly, gently come up. Turning your left foot to the long side of your mat. Then we're gonna squat down to our goddess here. Feet pointing outwards. Hands cactus. Open up your chest as much as you can. See if you can sit a little bit lower. Then come back up. Toes pointing to the front. Hands claps at your back. Inhale, open up your chest, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward to your wide-legged forward fold. See this time if your forehead can touch the ground. Deep breath. Slowly coming back up. And sit down onto your right leg here. Open up to your Skandasana. Hands may be in prayer, or you can open up, or you can do a bind around your right leg here. And then we're gonna release and sit down to our mat. Feet pointing forward. We're gonna hug our left foot into our chest, rock side to side. Bend your right knee, rest your left ankle on top of your right knee here. Great glute stretch here. Switch sides. Grabbing onto your right foot here. Rock side to side. Bend your left knee. Rest that right ankle on your left knee. Great glute stretch here. And then we're gonna lift up to our boat posture. You can try to challenge yourself to straighten up your knee. Then get down lower, and then come back up to your boat. 10 times here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then lift up. Hold your boat. And then relax. Whew. That was great, guys. Relax, relax. And see if you can scooch down. And then we're gonna prepare for our plow posture. Yeah. Feet coming back. Claps your hand, plow pose. Release vertebrae by vertebrae. Great for your spine here. And then coming up to our shoulder stand here. Oh, exhale gently down. Feet can be together to your reclined butterfly or just completely relaxed. And then we're gonna come to our Shavasana. Relax, relax. I am loved. I am protected. I am safe. It is safe to be me. It is awesome to be me. The universe has my back always. I love my life. I love my body. I love everything that there is. I always see the goodness in myself and others. I am healthy. I am wellness. My heart is wide open to receive abundance, joy, and love. Relax, relax. I have nothing to prove. I am enough. I have nothing to prove. I am awesome. It is done. The universe loves me. And I love the world 10 times back. Relax, relax. Then slowly and gently roll onto one side. Push yourself up. We're gonna finish our practice today by chanting Gayatri mantra, the goddess of light, shining us with radiant joy, beauty, and love. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodaya Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Rub your palms together, generating heat. Put your palms over your closed eyes. Feel that radiant, beautiful, colorful, dark energy. Massage around your eyes. Massage around your neck and shoulder again. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. Wish you love and light for the rest of your week. Namaste.